Discipline is the cornerstone upon which every great achievement rests. No empire was built without it, no enduring success was won in its absence, and no man or woman ever mastered themselves without first learning the art of discipline. The Stoics understood this truth deeply. To them, external circumstances were beyond control, but one's own choices, habits, and actions lay firmly within the sphere of responsibility. And it is discipline, the quiet, steady force, that shapes those choices and actions into greatness. We live in an age of distractions. Comfort whispers from every corner, promising ease, entertainment, and temporary pleasure. But comfort is a false friend. It lulls us into stagnation, and stagnation is the slow death of potential. Discipline, on the other hand, demands effort. It asks us to rise when we wish to stay in bed, to persist when our spirit falters, to remain steady when storms surround us. It is not easy, but nothing worthy ever is. The Stoics often spoke of living in harmony with nature, and by this they meant aligning ourselves with reason, with virtue, with what is best in us. Discipline is the tool that makes such alignment possible. Without discipline, knowledge decays into idle talk, and ambition dissolves into wishful thinking. With discipline, however, knowledge becomes practice, ambition becomes achievement, and virtue becomes a way of life. Consider the soldier on the field, the philosopher at his desk, the craftsman at his workbench. Each day they are called not to spectacular acts of heroism, but to the repetition of small, consistent actions. The soldier trains, the philosopher writes. The craftsman hones his skill. Over time, these daily disciplines forge mastery. Success is not a sudden leap. It is the result of steady steps taken again and again, often in silence, often without applause. Discipline is the bridge that carries us from intention to reality. Many mistake discipline for harshness, as if it were a punishment. But true discipline is not cruelty, it is freedom. The man who cannot master his appetites is their slave. The one who cannot control his time is at the mercy of chaos. Discipline frees us from this tyranny. By saying no to fleeting pleasures, we say yes to long-term fulfillment. By choosing effort over ease, we reclaim control of our destiny. As the Stoic Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Yet discipline is not merely about self-denial. It is also about clarity and purpose. It means knowing what truly matters and refusing to be swayed by what does not. The disciplined person is not rigid but directed, not unfeeling but focused. He does not chase every passing desire, nor does he abandon his path at the first sign of difficulty. His strength is steady, like a river cutting through stone, not by force in a single moment, but by persistence over time. Success itself is rarely a sudden gift. Fortune may smile for a moment, but without discipline, it fades just as quickly. Wealth can be inherited, but without discipline, it is squandered. Talent may be abundant, but without discipline, it withers. Only the disciplined transform temporary opportunity into lasting achievement. Only the disciplined endure when inspiration runs dry. Only the disciplined can be trusted to rise again when life knocks them down. If you would be great, train your discipline, wake with purpose, guard your thoughts, and direct your actions toward what is noble, useful, and enduring. Accept that the path will often be hard. That is what makes it worth walking. Do not expect applause from the world. Expect resistance, setbacks, and trials. But also expect the quiet satisfaction of knowing you are stronger than your excuses, greater than your distractions, and truer than your fears. The Stoics remind us that success is not measured by wealth, fame, or applause, but by the strength of character we cultivate. Discipline is the forge where that character is made. Each day, each choice, each small act of self-mastery shapes the person you are becoming. Do not waste this gift of time. Use it with discipline, and you will find within yourself a force stronger than any obstacle. Discipline is the key to success because it is the key to freedom, virtue, and mastery. Without it, we are tossed by every wind of circumstance. With it, we stand firm, guided by reason and strengthened by purpose. The world may change, fortune may rise and fall, but the disciplined soul remains unshaken. So hold fast to discipline. Let it be your companion in hardship, your shield against temptation, your compass in confusion. Through discipline, success ceases to be a distant dream and becomes the natural outcome of a life well lived. In the end, success is not something we chase, it is something we become. And through discipline, we become worthy of it.